The D door.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to this lovely channel, and let's go right to it. So, I promised that I explain you why my speculation. There was some stuff that I didn't understand from the beginning of the game. There was an hypothesis where I was the murderer. As a matter of fact, I believe I am, but something happened to me, so I cannot recall one. I don't have the memory of my murderers, or maybe I psych in with the actual murder, ergo Saito, but I stayed for too long in Saito brain, and I got glimpses or pieces of memory of it. So when we psych in with Iris, we didn't really psych in with Iris, but it's likelihood we psych in with, you guessed it, myself. It was it was clearly more of something for me and my memory lane. So ergo it'll explain all the murder. Or at least there's a chance that I stayed too long in maybe even Rohan's memory lane. Because as you can see, there were two murderers, one blue, one red. The blue one was weird, so the red one is likely to be Rohan, you know what I mean? And another speculation, at the end of that dream, if you recall, we saw ourselves by stabbing a girl, so that was very weird, okay? And there was also another thing, that we knew about the relationship between So Sejiman and Iris. That was weird, because Iris was still young. There was no way she knew about their relationship. There's likelihood that I was having a somnium about not Iris, about something else. That didn't make sense at all. That was like at the beginning of our playthrough. But later we discovered, we know with Shovel Forge, that was actual Iris. So that was weird, right? Confess, it was weird, right? And there was this phrase that I'm probably misremembering. Before shooting So Sejima in the route, Mizuki's route, so when we were trying to save Mizuki, he says something about father, when killed by your father. So that makes me very like, I don't really understand that. Was he talking to Mizuki or was he talking to me? Me, Dante. O comprende? Well, you know what I'm talking about? This is why I say no, it cannot be. Maybe it is, but still, connection, big brain. So you understand what I'm talking about. That's basically it. And all these characters say the same thing. I look familiar to them. He told me sad, I look familiar, but there was no way we are the uncle. We know that we don't look the uncle whatsoever, right? But they all say, it seems like I met you beforehand, right? You know what I mean? So there is a chance, and it was weird. Well, I found it weird that, like, not recognized by Renju and by all other characters. Or maybe Renju discovered, realized it. Who knows? So, connect the dots. Let's connect the dots, guys. Welcome to this playthrough.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Yeah, no.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monika's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, thank you.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monika for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night.
Makes sense. Simple, straightforward.
No. All of this was my idea.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
Yeah, that's what I found it also very weird. Like, it would explain Shoko Nadami murder.
Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
Headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Just to tell me.
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
The industry. The factory. It must be the factory. This is our end line.
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Date. Run!
Boss!
Why?
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Aiba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Hiya! Let's break his arm. You don't need it anymore.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you?
Yes.
But if I don't go with you...
Alright, take me there.
It's the factory, must be. This is the ending. This is definitely an ending, a rude ending. I'm sorry it takes too much to explain what was my thought process. But try to understand, it's kind of messy. You know what I mean? Messy.
I know this place.
Yes, I know.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that! How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some
Ice
That will
stalled.
only buy time.
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
In 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Peter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Doctor. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours, or else I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine, that should be plenty of time. I grabbed my revolver and got moving. Let's go! Are we FBSing this place out? I already know what I'm gonna witness. But I wonder if it is ranging here.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
It's too weird. I wonder if I'm right about that. I wonder if this is true.
Is that...
Renju?
Renju?
Okay. Did he kill off Renju? Oh well, fuck off! Are you fucking kidding me? Another classification, so I have to go to the left now. Oh my god. A cliffhanger after one and the other. This is so painful. It's just painful to watch, man. We're going straight to it. I'm gonna stop mid, probably classification. Locked, and there we go. And this is open now. So this is where we gonna get more insight about the boss shooting So. In this scenario, So is dead, shot by our beloved boss, and we don't understand what happened here. So the question is, what happened here? There we go.
That is...
So Sejima.
Why? Why? Boss?
Do you think 89 killed Renju?
What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So? Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Well, clearly. Always like that.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed?
Yep.
Similarly unknown.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes.
Yeah, I still need to know if this is the actual Iris. In
The
this
polar bear
scenario,
had
we
not
don't
yet
know.
appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Oh, wow. VPN back in the days.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility.
We are 100% sure about So Sejima, at least.
So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
So we know...
Date,
Okay.
I know where the boss is.
So we know that having the left eye removed is a necessary way to start the legal machine, not this one, the other one.
I have picked up her GPS.
So
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence, somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
Fuck.
What?
I'm gonna stab Hitomi now. I drew my guy from his holes and back into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there's no reply. I didn't see boss either.
Ira, call Boss's phone.
On it.
She's not answering. Huh? I can hear it. From inside this room. Oh, there you go. Is that? Can you let me click?
The boss's phone.
Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Okay, this is new. You killed the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying! I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you? I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
I know.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Throw the milk! Throw the milk! Eat the milk!
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
It can't be.
It can be!
This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Super mode. A quick time event. Space! Space! Space!
Whoa! Limited edition!
Was that flower? Is that flower? Yeah. Limited edition.
What?
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Shoot at the cloud.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
It's gonna
Just do
explode,
as I
don't
say,
worry about
and
it.
fast.
I can shoot everywhere, right? It's gonna ignite. And explode! Ooh, new bullet. Control up. Ta-ding. My God! Are you gonna shoot? Create a shooting event at the
She
site
is
of resident
probably
with
just
no misses.
unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
What the spaghetti was.
Boss is still unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
That was the first thought I had. That's so funny. He told me still haven't been found, blah 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 blah. Getting to her head will definitely be a quick way, that's why I brought her here.
Date, talking to her would be pointless.
The problem about...
You do know that, don't you?
Yes. The problem about this...
Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing.
So here is where Ranger was already killed. So it explained why he was not collaborating with 89.
Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal.
He's 100%
That's why I
murder.
am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
Where is 89?
I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
Makes sense.
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
I don't understand her motivation. I understand everyone else's motivation, but I don't understand Boss' motivation. Why she's doing this.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
My only hypothesis is that she's one of the relative of the previous victims, the Cyclops victims. Okay. Was it a reference for One Piece? Why is she shaking? What the heck I'm looking at?
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
Clearly.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect.
I agree with Iva.
Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
So she definitely knew about that. That's cool. So was Ranjo and Boss collaborating?
Somnium scan. Activate.
So many speculation. It's hard to tell. Because that means she had motive to kill Sajima. Because he was trying to cover up all the murder. Likely. Not justice for the wicked. Let's go. La 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 la. Door 1. Ooh. Should I
A
open
rusted
it?
metal door.
Break lock with pick. Investigate. Investigate?
It is faint, but I hear the sound of meat being pierced.
Well,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
is the eyeballing thingy?
A rusted
Break lock with pick.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
That worked.
It worked!
All right, open it.
Yikes. 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 Was that important?
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
The
I do
ice
not have
people?
time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
The problem. Oh wow, a plus per 10.
Agent
Wow.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
It's probably this one.
It's a key. The ice pick is next to this key.
Yes.
It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Okie dokie.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh, let's see. What? Where is I see then? Open it, please.
Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
Wow.
It opened.
And we get in. Where is this going to lead us?
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What?
Are they all leading to
The
different
floors are
areas?
connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Yeah, that's so annoying. So annoying. So fucking annoying. So annoying, so annoying, so annoying. Open the second door. Which one is the second door? B.
A door with B written on it.
Oh wow, it cost me 3. Tackle, kick open. Can I just open it? I don't have the
Does not
key.
appear to be.
Oh, okay. I thought it was locked. That was weird.
This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Okay, but where the... Sorry. My confusion is... Where I'm going?
Door C.
Where I'm going? I must simply go back. Am I going back?
Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Indeed. What I'm doing? Where I'm going and what I'm doing. Is there a door or something? No, okay. Are we on the other side? I think we are.
A bookshelf.
Push. Side in the gap. Investigate. Push.
It is no use.
Oh my
I
god.
am not powerful enough to move it.
So, you're too weak. Got it.
Thanks.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
Oh, sorry, Iba.
No, it's all right. It is the truth. I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
Is there anything else I can get out of here? Steel drum?
An oil drum hung with wire.
Where is connected? There we go.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
Am I making progress? I hope so. It's so weird.
a rusted metal door.
Oh my god, I sacrificed one. Let's see. I'm
It
curious.
does not appear to be locked.
I'm really curious about this. I know I'm gonna fail, but still. Okay. Second homicide. So she did kill them.
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
No, we already failed this one. Still. Be annoyed. Game over. 333. Well, that's gotta do. Damn, simply picking up something consumes so much time.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 3:45.
Was the time of the murderer that important at 3:45?
Whoa! This is not it.
Is the time on the clock relevant?
It would be quite the simple gimmick.
Or they just want us to think that.
True.
Well, oh no.
It's a key with a watch beside it.
I don't remember the time.
The hands indicate 2.
Do you remember the time? I don't remember the time. I really don't remember the time.
This isn't it either.
If the time on the clock is relevant, What is it related to?
Something to do with Renju?
Yeah, but I cannot remember it. I remember that we found the clock and everything. Jesus Christ. I'm picking all of them. I really don't remember.
Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
I couldn't remember. I'm sorry, just couldn't. So will that allow me to open
D
D?
is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
I'm so sorry.
The D door.
I'm not gonna say
I will
anything.
try the key.
Yeah, try it.
So now is Ota, right?
It opened.
This is Ota kill. Iris should be still alive, right? In theory, in practice, maybe, perhaps. We don't really know.
This door too.
La 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 la. Is there a control panel?
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Investigate?
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Of course. Always a key. Why do we need a lovely key? Pipe.
A broken pipe.
Smell cover. Cover.
You want me to cover this hot hole?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're making me do some dangerous things.
Can you not use the boxes?
Perhaps that will work?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well done. It's like flipping the bottle, but more
This
extreme.
won't be easy to cover.
Was that important? Guess not.
It's a broken pipe.
Kick. Hiya! Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
Yes, but it worked, to be honest.
You were surprised, admit it.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now.
Okay, one.
I think I can open this door.
Lovely. This is all the autumn homicide right now. Yeah. Did he actually manage to kill Iris? Did Iris actually die in here? Yeah, it didn't show. It didn't show her being cut in half.
This key has control panel written on the tag.
Yeah,
Control
we know
panel?
that.
The one right there?
Yes, that one. So, we're not 100% sure if it's actually Iris the one that died. Right?
Rows
Like,
of monitors.
it's
and
likely,
buttons.
but still. You think that, what is called?
There. Oh,
So?
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Rows of monitor.
Less than 1 minute.
Sleep. Sleep.
On top of the control desk?
Yes,
That way
please.
you can push all of them at the same time, right?
Are you insane?
Don't you know? The line between insanity and genius is razor thin.
Yes.
Even still, you are firmly on the insane side.
Nah, there's a fine line between stupidity and genius.
Whatever, just try it.
If I must.
If it works, I'll scream. It works! Does
That
it?
barely lowered.
Ah, well, shit.
How's it looking from your side?
The switches are precisely aligned with the pressure points on my back.
Okay.
Can I stay here a little longer?
No.
I was clearly insane. Just put it back.
Rows of...
So rotate key, press switch. But it's blocked, right? Yeah.
Hey, it got stuck.
This button is indeed the one needed to move the scaffold, but
Huh. There might be another step we have to do first.
If I rotate the key, what
Rosa-
happens? Nothing. Was that really it? Oh,
Shrunk.
wow.
Rose
That's
of
fucking great. Wee. And we're-
Oh.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rows of
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
It extended.
Okay. Now what?
Now we can use the route to door B.
Okay. That means I just need to open B. Okay. Do I have the key? I'm guessing it's probably already open. Okay.
Date! 30 seconds!
Hold the heck down. Wait, how do I reach that area? This is so fucking confusing.
Door.
It's blocked the other side, so I must use D, right?
Date! You're out of time!
Yeah. Oh my god, this is horrible. I start from the beginning. From the beginning. This was instant death. 9999. Thank you, game. Let's see. Okay, welcome back. It took me a lot to figure it out, the order. I think I'm gonna fail this one, but we managed to find door F. Because we don't have time. Like, I'm done. That's it, game over.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
And we failed this.
Date.
So basically I have to do everything a certain way, a certain order. This is not the first time I restart. I think I restarted, 5 times so far. So it's kind of pain in the ass. So first thing first, we go to the control panel. We investigate instead, inserting immediately the key.
Rows of
It will give us a few seconds. So you're probably asking
Rows of
why I'm
monitor-
using it on it, because we're gonna receive several. So we rotate the key first. We'll turn it on small, blah blah blah. Press the switch. Press again. Rotate the key. Expand, blah blah blah. So if I'm not wrong, I'm supposed to go to D, then to C that is on the other side. I'm going to use this. C, where will be C? Yeah, there we go. So we were supposed to go all the way
1 minute!
here,
Hurry!
which is a pain in the ass. Will I make time? I hope so. Let's see.
Door C.
10 seconds, whatever. I think should be fine, right? Every second is extraordinarily valuable. Then we have B. There we go.
Door B.
I'm gonna use it. And now we are here. So we can go here. And we have access to door F. Which is in here.
Door F.
And we can just open this.
It does not appear to be locked. The first floor.
Will I fail this? I'm not sure. Hope not.
Date! 30 seconds!
A power cord.
Fucking fuck. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm totally fucked. Oh, damn it, I failed again.
Date, we've known each other for a long time. I know that you are joking, but could you please consider the appropriate time and place?
You're
No.
seriously lecturing me right now?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Sorry, ma'am.
And game over. Again. What a pain in the ass.
Date,
There's no time here. So I was supposed to kick open the last door, cause it's a Doom ending. Basically, if I try to just open regularly, the Doom thingy will instantly kill
Rose
me.
of Mo-
I don't think I have enough time. There we go. So I will not receive the debuff. So
First
here.
floor.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something.
Okay.
I
I was supposed to tackle this.
ready?
Yep. Bam.
Whoa!
Explosion! Wee wee! Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we opened
This
the door.
somnium
That's
is awfully dangerous.
we're done.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one.
Yeah, finally. Jesus Christ. Took
A
forever.
rusted.
Doesn't matter? I don't think.
I'm going to open it.
It's the end anyway, guys. What are you worried about? So she did kill everyone. Fucking hell, boss. That's it? But I don't know her motivation.
That's... Aiba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
At once? It was all there. All along. Ah? Iris? Yeah, I knew it. I had this feeling that they killed each other. Oh, I was so Sojima, yeah. Sejima. And the cycle closed. Yeah, I had that feeling. The Ranju killed.
What the hell is
Shoko.
going on?
Then I would just kill Ranju, and then. But I was like, but it doesn't really make sense.
Date, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up.
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
So weird. Okay. Yeah, I had that feeling. There were multiple murder killing each other. But I was like, it's so messy. They try to pin it all on one guy, which make everything much worse. But I still don't understand. Like, I understand maybe Ranju killing wife, but afterwards, why Iris want to kill Ranju? I don't understand why Sejima wanted to kill Iris. There was no fucking... Like, it doesn't make sense. Because she already had a brain tumor, so there was no point in
I
killing her.
took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan. And So Sejima.
So who the fuck killed Ota? I understand So Sejima killing Iris, but who killed Ota?
Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick.
Yeah,
Renju was strangled to death by Iris.
yeah,
So cut open Iris's body.
yeah.
But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer.
Yep.
That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit.
Oh, the transmission of the soul. You can change your mind.
One person. And that person is...
It's you?
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
But she still have died.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
All right, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there.
So, someone used my body to kill someone, definitely. Because I lost my eye, but I don't know how I lost it. So, in order to activate that machine, I have to lose my eye.
You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Yeah.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain.
Yeah.
Then, you got into Renju's,
Yeah.
and got rid of Shoko's body.
Yeah.
After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah.
Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
So the last time we checked Iris was not Iris, was Satan, I'm guessing.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer. Saito. Saito Sejima. Congressman Sejima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
I think I'm using his body.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this?
No. No, I really don't understand what I'm looking at.
Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
You're about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that is not.
Parallel worlds exist.
But what I don't understand is like why these guys stopped for 6 years?
That was me.
Makes sense.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too. You almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that.
I have her brain.
Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now,
Makes sense.
transferring that personality into someone
You
else's
still the
brain,
body.
let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain.
Okay.
So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host.
So Ranger was already dead, basically.
That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? And something else wasn't... And something else was troubling me. That thing, yeah. He took control of my body, but he didn't kill me.
What's going on here?
Didn't finish the job, basically.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
Just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? Decided to ask him. Okay, I guess.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep, synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki daddy got up. Yeah, we got it.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
But something happened.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies.
Which she did in the other timeline, if I recall.
After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie.
Makes sense.
I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Now we kill.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job, and when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind.
The original murders.
But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me.
What a mistake.
I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred.
Ota?
I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him, so I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota, but because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sejima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
So you have to get rid of that.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret.
Ooh.
Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant.
Fair enough.
I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
Okay. Continue.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Seiko's spoken grace of no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and keep asking him questions. So, why do you take out the victimize?
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you?
Yes, I know.
That should explain it.
Yep, I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the Abyss one in a few key ways. The Abyss is more sophisticated. Nano-touchables. Nano cables from sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. They then travel down the optic nerve and canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye manually. The subject syncer have to remove their eye from the socket, otherwise the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even if the eye removes, every interconnection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still have the optic nerve and blood vessel connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. It's supposed to be safe, side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessel are damaged, somehow replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Okay.
The prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile.
Well, that's a shit machine.
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway. Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris. Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss.
Okay, damn.
Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
What's your motive?
Homicide is my hobby.
Clearly.
I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me, but don't ask. It's embarrassing. This series of murders was like a journey for me, you know? Traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you?
That's true.
Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
I had that feeling.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
My old body.
Yeah, I had that feeling.
How are you finding it, Date?
But to whom you transferred the body? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I was supposed to stop earlier, I apologize. I have to end the episode right now, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, because this one was gonna be a long one. I had to restart several times because there was so much mistakes and mishaps, so I had to restart. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're gonna continue it next time. I apologize as usual, and I had that feeling. I had that feeling about the Psyche-In. Something happened during the Psyche-In. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it, Shelby! So, yeah. I had a feeling that I was the son of Sejima. So, Sejima. Because about the thing he said. And also all the vision we saw. So, yeah. Clearly, I am the better investigator. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, see you again very soon to the next one. And as always, very sorry.